When you think about multi-room audio, the word Sonos almost instantaneously rolls off the tongue, and for good reason. But the competition is as hard as they can get. With Apple, you cannot expect anything less. With Sonos Era 300, Sonos is apparently punching above its weight with its most versatile speaker yet that comes with a plethora of useful features. But how well does it fare against the mighty second-generation HomePod from Apple? Well, we're here to find out. With Sonos branching itself out into different kinds of speakers such as soundbars and portable audio stations, we don't blame the standard model of speakers for looking a bit dull of late. I mean, it's always either a vertical or horizontal box that's usually rectangular in shape. But this is where Sonos shines new light, where the Sonos Era 300 resembles a unique cinched hourglass design that no other speaker manufacturer has done before. And before you say it, no, it's not entirely for a different visual approach. It usually serves to enhance the overall functionality, which in this case is to disperse sound from all angles, greatly enhancing the concept of spatial audio. The control panel on the top comes with a handy volume slider that works effortlessly with other Sonos speakers. The HomePod 2 surprisingly looks a bit underwhelming in comparison, but the quality of the unit and woven mesh coating surpasses all. Visually, it's almost identical to the original HomePod, just a tad bit more compact. The touch panel on the top also goes through this minimizing process, although there's more illumination when you have a conversation with Siri, and as always, it's very appealing to the eyes. The features are where Sonos Era 300 flexes the hardest. With the Era 300 being the first home speaker to offer Bluetooth, you can pretty much beam your content wirelessly to your mobile device. A USB-C lineup is more than a welcome addition since it can easily help you to hook up with an external sound source such as a turntable. However, this isn't exactly something new from Sonos since line-in features were already available on the Sonos 5, but having both these features changed the game to a different level in terms of expandable audio sources. And, of course, Sonos crafted the Era 300 to be compatible with Wi-Fi 6 alongside multi-room capabilities, all with 24-bit 48 kHz audio compatibility from Qobuz and Amazon Music. However, the elephant in the room is, of course, Dolby Atmos, and thanks to its design language, the Era 300 ups the game several notches in terms of spatial audio. With a subwoofer sitting at the bottom in tandem with a top-firing tweeter and waveguide in front, crystal clear vocals and precise positioning is actually, well, precise. However, do keep in mind that you can only play Dolby Atmos from Amazon Music and only Amazon Music. Maybe a future update? Well, here's to hoping. The HomePod 2, on the other hand, comes with a completely opposite design where the woofer sits at the top with the tweeters at the bottom. However, it can also analyze the environment and put out an optimal audio solution at breakneck speed, and of course comes with voice controls courtesy of Siri. For spatial audio, they heavily focus on Apple Music, but they do have support for Spotify, Tidal, and Amazon Music, although you won't be getting voice controls for them. However, you can get the feature with AirPlay 2, though this feels like somewhat of an unnecessary middleman. With a resolution of 24-bit 48 kHz, the HomePod 2 comes with some additional smart home skills such as controlling light bulbs, blinds, cameras, and thermostats, and that comes integrated with humidity sensors. The HomePod 2 also comes with Bluetooth but lacks any kind of port to hook up any external audio sources. Up until the point we've had our hands on the Sonos Era 300, it'll be hard to come up with a solid conclusion regarding its sound quality. However, from the design and the specs perspective, it definitely gives the HomePod 2 from Apple a strong and hefty competition. The extra versatility is basically a direct advantage since you would not be needing to rely on Apple's infamous ecosystem concept to yield the most beneficial results. However, the HomePod 2 is still one of the most incredible smart speakers out there with a solid build quality, an easy user interface, and of course, one of the most reliable qualities in terms of sound. So, that was a take on the Sonos Era 300 versus Apple HomePod 2.0. Which one of these speakers would you like to have? Do let us know your thoughts and opinions on both speakers, as we would love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.